realise the rates of self-harm, of abuse, of suicide are far lower amongst queer, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender and intersex teenagers. And I think that's one of the reasons why it's so important to keep coming out, to keep putting pressure on the government to lift the homophobic ban on equal marriage rights.
Hey, hey! Homophobia's got to go! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
It's true to say that not everybody is passionate about marriage equality. Not everybody wants to get married, even in the heterosexual world. But that choice to marry should be one that I make for myself. The state, the government, should not be denying me that choice by discriminating against me for the sole reason that the person I love is a woman, not a man.
Discrimination. In our Marriage Act, what we have is legalised discrimination. Legalised discrimination is a violation of human rights, and it enhances and fosters and allows discrimination to continue to occur in this country.
What we're fighting for here is not just equal marriage recognition that includes the queer community, but also to share a dream with a new generation growing up with equal marriage for people of all gender identities and sexual preferences, to imagine and live the dream of equal futures.
Homophobia in Australia today, but so often people can think about it as just this legalistic change. It's just one little question, but this is something that affects people's everyday lives, the way we feel about our sexuality, the way we feel about the relationships we have, and the ability we feel to talk to our families and our friends and everyone else in our lives about it. And I think that's one of the reasons why we have to say that something like civil unions is just not far enough. Because some groups talk about civil unions, this will be, the first progressive step forward. And I think we've got to say, well, actually, as separate but equal is not at all equal. That we demand nothing less than our full equal rights. That we think we should keep coming out on the streets until we get real equality. We don't want something different but equal. We don't want a second best option. We actually